select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right. Make you smile, let's be runaways, leave it all. Your season starts now. Behind, will you take that train? Will you catch that flight? If you're on that plane, we'll be taking off tonight. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock.
We're awake, we're alive, got the fire in our eyes. We're the kings, we're the queens, and if this is just a dream, don't wanna wake up. Let this feeling break up. We're running free, running wild, never running.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Stuff, got the never giving up, not gonna shake us. Nothing's gonna break us.
The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock.
The song, everybody sings along. Well, it's us, listen up, shout it out. I'm talking all night. The end is nowhere in sight. From the streets to the tracks, used to never looking back, 'cause the past doesn't last.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break them when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. Young.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken. Never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken. Never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break them when we want to. As long as we're together,
Kick off your week by installing your game plan. off your week by installing your game plan.
I need some mercy on my soul right now. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care where we're dancing tonight, just as long as you're there in the brink of the light. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care if I'm losing my way. I've been waiting for you as the night fades away. So roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Can I get an amen when the night ends? There's no winner when you're walking alone. Sliding down the last street as the day creeps. What you doing with nobody at home? Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul. Come on.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him. Key to tight end. Ready. Fire.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
There are a good number of coaches that anytime they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45.
Anytime you call man coverage against Larry Fitzgerald, you're really holding your breath as a defensive guy because his ability to run such precise routes and use that big frame that he has, that body against you, it's going to be very difficult to break passes up against him.
Yeah, when you make 9 Pro Bowls in your first 12 years, you might want to give him a little bit more coverage than that.
Yeah, it's not just athletic ability. He's a thinking man's receiver as well.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cliff Averill in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Marlon Brown, 40 yards. Now let's see what they can put together. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
and that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards. He had to escape the pocket there when the blitz came, but give him credit. Kept his eyes downfield, made it work.
And that's when I think a quarterback is really playing at a high level. When you see a guy have pressure in his face, find a way to escape, and not just immediately look for the sideline or a way to get down, but to keep his eyes downfield and try and find a target. How about the way he finished off that play? That was impressive.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Out to his left. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And they're going to face a third down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Flushed out right. He gets it to Brown. Complete. 15 yards through the air, the first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Breeze. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Flush to his right. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. The veteran Andre Roberts was the intended target. And it's third down. And the D looking like they may blitz.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down. Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4. Forced out to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Derek Carrier from 3 up. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
And
that's caught inside the 35. A big third down play there for the Jags. 47 yards. Fresh set of downs here.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys just in regular time. But when they get extra time, when the guy maneuvers outside of the pocket, that's just almost unfair because now trying to stay with the receiver, very, very difficult to do.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Derek Carrier with 2 touchdowns. back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. Caught. It's Ellington. And he's brought down after a good gain. It goes as a pickup of 23. And it'll give the Jags a first down. And Cap, of course, was a great baseball player, drafted as a pitcher. He kind of showed his arm right there, didn't he?
They let that one go, didn't he? That was a catcher putting down the #1 signal for the fastball and turning it loose. It was needed in that situation, though. He had to throw a tight spiral and a hard one in order to get it in there for a completion.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
1:59 to go in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Oh, he shifts past him. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Now, that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. Offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked instead. And it's incomplete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th down with Kaepernick. Wide open receiver complete. 27 yards on the gain there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So the offensive unit called the TO. And now we are ready to resume play. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They go play action here on first down. And that's complete. It's Ellington. And he's brought down after a good gain. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Frank's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Yeah, that... to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. The third quarter starts with a run by Peterson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Bruce Ellington, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post grab?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll come out in the pistol. They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Give them 18 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop his shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
They'll get 23 yards there. And it's good enough for a Jacksonville first.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. It's a pickup of 21. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Kaepernick. And some room to roam now. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Kenyon Barner, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Derek Carrier, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Jaguars continue to roll. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. Offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And this one complete to Andre Roberts. And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there at 22.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. Stays on his feet. Losing 6 yards there to bring up 4th.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in until you look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
And incomplete. Probably should have had that one, but with the game he's having tonight, maybe they'll let it go. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. On second down, Peterson. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To the right side, caught by Salek. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Power, strength, athleticism. Those are 3 of the reasons you give the ball to Adrian Peterson on 4th down, because this guy just has a knack for moving the chains, and he's able to do it again right there.
Flushed out right. And this is caught at the 8. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they... back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They come out here in the eye. Kaepernick looking to throw. Flush to his right. And this is Salek here with the grab. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring...
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Well, that's exactly what it came from.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Throwing shots from afar, I'ma meet you at your front door.
You have an injury from the last game. See how long they will be out.
You did.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.